In the flyweight division, there is no shortage of excitement.
Look at that! Every shot's taking an effect!
Yet another outstanding showcase for the UFC men's flyweight division tonight. Oh, man!
But UFC 255's headline adds elements of aggression and power.
Boom! Wow!
He's throwing some heat.
Rarely seen at 125 pounds.
Eu nasci pra abater as minhas presas.
Figueredo gets it done by knockout.
The champion is Brazilian Figueredo.
This guy is dangerous.
His massive frame
His style is toughness.
and unrelenting pressure
Look at the timing and the speed.
decimated the division's elite.
Oh! Knockdown for Figueredo!
For a 125er, he hits like a featherweight.
These are high-level fighters that he's just knocking out with his hands.
But the next challenger to his throne
He is a definite threat when the fight goes to the ground.
is also known for hunting down the opposition.
This young man knows how to finish people.
There's the jab!
Alex Perez, a gritty wrestler from the California Central Valley.
The former junior college wrestler said, I don't want to wrestle, I want to fight.
With 11 victories in his last 12 fights.
Perez trying to finish this fight. Alex Perez!
A date with the reigning king on November 21st.
Outstanding performance by Alex Perez.
You see me fight and you see him fight, we don't back up. We come straight forward.
Alex Perez on fire.
I'm gonna come in guns blazing and you're gonna see a new flyweight champion.
Boy, did he fire!
E eu vou entrar pra fazer mais uma vítima.
This Brazilian is not to be taken lightly.
The co-main event features another flyweight showcase.
17-time World Muay Thai and K1 champion.
You want to talk about a woman with combat sports experience? I don't think anybody has more than her.
The female champion who shares an affinity for ending fights.
Ice cold. She's an ice cold killer.
Oh my God. Wow, that's insane.
Flyweight division, say hello to your worst nightmare.
Undisputed title holder, Valentina Shevchenko.
She's setting the bar for the sport for mixed martial arts.
She is a straight up assassin.
The challenger is former Invicta champion, Jennifer Maia.
Hard right hand by Maia. Oh, man, Maia's putting them together.
Jennifer Maia likes to get in the pocket and just start dirty boxing you, keeping it nasty as she can.
Maia's throwing hard, man.
Who rides the momentum of a marquee submission win.
Oh, that's a tap. Huge performance for Jennifer Maia.
Into the biggest fight of her life.
This is a fantastic opportunity for Maia to jump in there and be fighting for another world title.
I want to fight with the champion. Será prazer lutar contra ela.
But before the best flyweights on the planet touch down in the fight capital, we take you outside the octagon and inside their lives. This is UFC 255. Countdown. Southern California has long been an MMA hotbed, producing some of the sport's first American superstars under the tutelage of veteran coach Colin Oyama.
One thing I remember from the throwback is those guys, they had a certain toughness about them.
Tito pushes such a relentless pace. His cardio is so good.
Tito Ortiz is the champion. What a finish.
If you were a fighter back then, it's because you were a fighter, man. There was no, it wasn't because you're trying to be cool.
Clint Jackson coming out, rumbling in the first round. Clinton Rampage Jackson is the new light heavyweight champion.
I think now you have some fighters that are there for a variety of reasons. Some want to win world titles, some want to be on Instagram. The people that I attract tend to be people that are more, I think, into the fight part of it.
It's not easy for any fighter to become a mainstay of the no-nonsense Team Oyama.
Hey, they got the Korean zombie. What's this guy?
Korean American zombie.
The Korean American zombie?
So when a young wrestler named Alex Perez moved down from the Central Valley 4 years ago, he had to prove himself just like the rest.
All right, let's go. You gotta use that jab, amigo. Don't just wait. Level change the head, angle side to side.
This kid had a different drive than what I was used to.
Protect that neck.
We tried to grind him out a little bit, and At the time, we had some pretty heavy hitters here. You know, they dropped some bombs on him, and he wouldn't leave. Kept sticking around. So we're like, well, this is pretty tough.
But from here, I think we can get him here, man. I think we can tire him out from here.
Coach Conley, I'm gonna give me the opportunity that other people couldn't give me. Let me come out here and live for free and train, live my dream, you know? And without him, who knows if I would have been here.
Perez found immediate success with Oyama.
Stutter step him, a little zigzag him when you want to attack him.
But respect from peers in the gym only goes so far. To earn a UFC contract, some need to gain recognition from the president himself.
Dana White's Contender Series.
These guys know what's on the line. They want that contract. When you're in front of Dana White, the urgency is there.
I think it's better that guys go through contenders, you know? You learn a little bit of pressure about not just winning, but you got to win a certain way.
If you don't have some killer instinct, get it. Because you have one shot. You come in here, you fight in front of us, and give it everything you got, and win the fight impressively.
It's literally all or nothing, right? I mean, you're fighting for all the marbles, and you might be going home, and that's it, even if you win. So you have to perform.
That's it. It is over.
Tonight was a real tough one for me, but I'm definitely taking Alex Perez.
What a moment for Alex Perez. He makes his first walk after scoring that UFC contract by impressing Dana White this summer on Dana White's Tuesday Night Contender Series.
His experience on contenders made him a lot tougher.
Shoots for the takedown.
This kid really showing that he is a world-class grappler in here.
The guys that come off that show, they have some advantages that way too, in that they've been in a pressure-packed situation.
He's got it tight.
There's the jab! Alex Perez!
Yeah, he's got a lot of momentum behind him, and this young man knows how to finish people.
The way I go into a fight is obviously always looking to finish.
Oh! Wow! He's turning it on quick. He's not wasting any time.
To me, it doesn't matter whether it goes 3 rounds, 4 rounds, 5 rounds.
Oh, he's stunned him.
Torres in a world of trouble.
Just having fun, being able to open up and have a good time in there.
Oh, Alex Perez on fire.
Perez trying to finish this fight.
Oh,
Alex Perez.
He said he was going to come out firing, and boy, did he fire.
The Dana White Tuesday Night Contender Series alum Alex Perez has won 8 in a row. Could very well have a number next to his name next week.
Colin Oyama's got to be feeling pretty good driving back down to Orange County.
The last couple of fights have ended in the first round.
He is what you would call a strangulation expert.
And now I know I belong.
Oh, wow.
He's out.
Another first-round finish.
Alex Perez really believes he is destined to fight for this flyweight title. He has an opportunity to fight a guy who's been near the top in Formiga here tonight.
And Alex Perez right away with that low calf kick. Jusier's having a hard time with that leg now. You're seeing some significant swelling on that. Another one.
Formiga can't put any weight on that kick.
Oh my God.
That's
it. Man, I'm really blown away by Alex Perez. He's looked good in the past, but I feel like he turned a corner tonight. It feels like he hit another level.
With 6 impressive wins following his Contender Series showcase, Alex Perez is now the clear contender to the UFC flyweight title.
Thank you.
A prize now owned by Brazilian champion Sanaq-Figeredo.
Hey guys, let's go. Sorry, pai. Eu nasci aqui em Souri, uma cidade bem tranquila. Eu fui criado na fazenda até os 16, 17 anos. Quando eu vivia aqui, a gente dormia de janela aberta, escutando o som do vento, cara. Meu pai me ensinou a luta marajoara muito cedo. A luta marajoara ela teve um surgimento dos vaqueiros. Sempre estavam ali observando a briga dos animais, do búfalo, né? Eles tiraram a cabeçada, colocaram a calçada, que é aquela parte que pega o lutador ali e tenta tombar. O wrestling chegando no Brasil deu uma melhorada. Eu sou um cara que eu venho da luta marajoara. Eu coloco dentro do octógono quando tô lutando.
Figueiredo has embraced the roots of traditional Brazilian combat arts and translated them to a level of power rarely seen at 125 pounds.
His style is toughness. No problems getting into a firefight. Oh, he's hurt.
Beltran wobbly on his feet. Figueredo trying to get a late finish here in round two. He gets it.
This is a very confident young man. He's confident in his ability to finish fights.
Oh, he's out. And that is it.
Davison comes in here, jiu-jitsu, black belt, karate style, excellent pressure, excellent grappling.
Oh, big elbow and a big right from Figueredo.
Oh, that hurt.
Davison Figueredo, another TKO victory in the octagon.
Davison Figueredo with this really unusual style, but look at the timing.
For a 125er, he hits like a featherweight.
Look at that matador movement.
Oh, he down for Figueredo.
After proving himself to be a violent finisher,
In a dangerous position and attack.
Figueredo earned a shot at the newly vacated flyweight belt.
Eu tô aqui! Esse é meu momento!
Benavidez versus Figueredo.
124.5.
A chance for the locals to see a UFC flyweight champion crowned.
But his matchup with Benavidez would become a non-title bout when Figueredo failed to make weight.
127.5 pounds.
Davison Figueredo misses weight. As such, the Brazilian challenger will not be eligible to win the UFC flyweight championship. But the fight does go on, and Joe Benavidez, nothing changes. He made weight. He is eligible to win the UFC flyweight title with a victory tonight.
And an inadvertent clash of heads
Oh, you see the blood straight away. They collided heavily.
only added insult to injury.
Benavidez appears to be opened up bad above his left eye. Davison Figueredo gets it done by knockout. Wow. And there will be no flyweight title won in Norfolk, Virginia tonight.
But what hurt the most was that Figueredo felt he had disappointed his biggest fan.
Meu avô, João Leal de Deus, ele era um pai pra mim, cara. Eu tinha um sonho, cara, que era trazer o cinturão pra ele.
He promised a knockout and a win in devastating fashion.
Na minha primeira luta com o Benavidez, e que ele tinha certeza, plena certeza que eu ia voltar com o cinturão. Aí aconteceu de eu não bater o peso, mas voltei com a vitória.
Had he have made weight, he would now be the flyweight champion of the world, the pinnacle of combat sports achieved.
E hoje eu não tenho meu voo, mas eu coloquei uma meta, que era trazer o cinturão pra ele.
He's not the champion and he only has himself to blame.
Fui determinado. Quando eu fui pra luta de cinturão, fui determinado pra fazer a revanche com o Benavidez.
The circumstances surrounding the first fight with Benavidez warranted an immediate rematch.
The flyweight belt belongs to nobody. It was not won by Davison Figueredo, and of course it was not won by Joe Benavidez.
So people are going to think I'm crazy when I say this, but honestly, I would not be mad at a rematch situation.
And with both men on weight, 125, the belt was up for grabs in Abu Dhabi.
Joseph Benavidez, he really does want to settle this business. He wants to hurt Figueiredo after their first meeting. Davison Deuce de Guerra, Figueiredo, he wanted that gold after that victory, but this time, finally he gets to compete for the gold and he's looking motivated.
The last fight was absolutely fantastic, and I've got a feeling that this one will be even better.
Well, we're about to find out. An intense feeling here in the Flash Forum. Oof, that was quick.
Oh my God!
Oh, he's caught him.
Joe's hurt.
Early on.
Trying to hang on.
He seems to have recovered a little.
Oh, a massive elbow.
Big elbow.
And again.
Joe gives up his
he's
back.
got it.
This is bad.
Figueiredo's got the choke.
If anyone can escape, this is Joe.
He's out. Wow.
Ah!
Oh, man, that's tighter, Mike.
That's under the chin.
That's tight.
That's there.
Joe's tough.
How is he surviving this?
Man.
Excellent defense from Joseph Benavidez.
He's back up to his feet.
Let's see what he can do.
Oh, he's
big
put him on his
uppercut.
backside again. He's bounced right back up.
Man, Figueiredo is a powerhouse at 125 pounds.
Once again, that's the third knockdown of the opening round.
Get out of there.
And Figueiredo smells blood once again. Looking for the submission. Joseph Benavidez has not been submitted.
I think this is it. It's out. He's unconscious.
Oh, he's out.
He's out. He's out. Davison Figueiredo is the new flyweight champion of the world.
Wow.
What
a victory.
Just an incredible display of power, aggression, and skill.
He is the biggest power threat at flyweight.
Joseph Benavidez is top of the food chain, and tonight, Davison Figueiredo made it look easy.
And now, the new UFC flyweight champion of the world, Davison Figueredo!
The man will not be denied tonight. There's no discussion, there's no argument. He is the undisputed flyweight champion of the world. He's a cut above the rest, and I don't see anybody taking this belt off of him anytime soon.
This is a terrible spot for Benavidez, and Davison taking full advantage of this.
Fight the hand! Fight the hand!
This is really deep.
He's out! He's out! Davison Figueiredo is the new flyweight champion of the world!
When Davison Figueredo won the UFC flyweight title, he would quickly return home to not only celebrate with the Brazilian faithful, but to revel in the fulfillment of a promise.
E cheguei no Brasil direto para Souri. Para visitar e levar o cinturão para ele ver. Eu procuro me tranquilizar mais assim dentro, porque eu amava meu avô, cara, amava de paixão. Esse cinturão era que ele tanto queria. E hoje eu tô aqui para realizar o sonho dele. E mas que Deus tenha a alma dele em um ótimo lugar. Mas Deus sabe o que faz, cara. Deus sabe o que faz.
Figueiredo's late grandfather was also a fighter. One bred by the martial arts culture so embedded in their family lineage. And Figueiredo proudly continues the tradition.
Ser brigador, viver de luta, né? Então é de família, né?
O pai disso era sério, Augusto Bravajoara.
Hoje em dia, se eu sigo esse caminho é porque os meus antepassados trouxeram essa origem, né, dos Figueiredos brigão.
A luta, ela reúne muita gente, não só a minha família. Ali o pessoal todo se reúne para ver eu lutando.
Chegamos!
Na frente de casa a gente põe a televisão na rua. Parabéns pra vocês. A vizinhança vem, cada qual tá sua cadeira e é muita emoção, é muita gritaria. O coração já fica a mil.
Você vai ser lutador também quando crescer, vai? Ou vai ser jogador de futebol?
Em saber que existe toda essa energia positiva enviada por eles até mim, cara, do outro lado do planeta, seja em qual lugar eu esteja, você pode ter certeza que isso me motiva muito mais.
Figueiredo's winning ways extend beyond his family tree to the entire fighting nation of Brazil. And the flyweight king is determined to be a long-reigning champion that his countrymen and women can be proud of.
Dois conjura, dois comigo, dois no saco no chão.
He's a good role model for all the other fighters that want to aspire to be a world champion. He's just an amazing person, he's a family man, and he's the best in the world. He doesn't take it lightly, and he's not ready to give it up.
Dois chuta.
Tá representando o Brasil ali dentro do octógono. É algo prazeroso assim, irmão. Trazer esse cinturão pro Brasil, pô, nada mais gostoso que isso.
Isso, muito boa.
Figueiredo will defend his title for the first time at UFC 255 against American finisher Alex Perez, who, like Figueiredo, pays homage to the close-knit family that shaped him.
I have 9 siblings, and growing up with a big family was cool. Never bored, always had someone to be around.
He was like the little black sheep for a while because he was getting in trouble. Me and my other brothers, we always did pretty well in school, kept our heads straight, and this guy was always getting in trouble and fighting. So he's been fighting since we were kids.
They're just lame.
Oh. My mom would get on that ass, that's why.
I went to a junior college in my hometown. I moved out thinking I knew everything. You know, me and mom like butt heads a lot, freaking party a lot. And then I started fighting and I was like, you know what, I'm just trying to stop. The pressure I put on myself is being the first one from the Valley to come back with the title.
Perez's combat journey began to take shape as a collegiate wrestler in the Central Valley. But rising to become a UFC title challenger came from a level of professionalism that he could only find in SoCal.
He's been out here for now 7 or 8 years, down from Lemoore, down in Southern California. He's a consistent kid, he works his tail off, he's got good coaches around him. 3 full rounds, and I always chirp the boys. It's always most important to me that they just show up. Everybody's gonna have good and bad days, but as long as you show up, good things happen.
The proof is in the pudding.
Keep those weights out front, Christian.
And a flyweight title shot against Deiveson Figueiredo on November 21st.
Good chest up, Alex. Big pulls.
Is an earned opportunity that Perez won't let go to waste.
When I found out I was fighting for the title, a lot of people, they tell me, you're so lucky to be there. I'm like, man, my hard work got me here. It's not luck. All that hard work, all the sacrifice, me moving down here, you know, with no money in my pocket, it's all gonna pay off.
Big Alex, let's go. Wait. Go. Hot. There you go. The harder you push, the harder it pushes back.
Never had doubt in myself that I was gonna be a UFC champion. It was just a matter of time when. Now it's our time.
UFC flyweight champ Deiveson Figueiredo can often be found in the desolate Brazilian state known as Pará, where the Amazon River meets the Atlantic Ocean. A training camp for his first title defense on November 21st is spent across the Marajó Bay in Belém, where the Team Figueiredo gym was born.
Hoje eu tenho vários atletas iniciantes dentro da minha academia.
Quem é o garotinho aqui e o menino lá? Atrás, correndo de costas.
Vai, correndo.
Mas eu digo aí que 85% ela me beneficia muito.
Vamos, bora. Boa, garoto, vamos, boa. Vamos, bora. Boa, garoto, vamos, boa. Isso aí. Você ser um atleta tendo uma equipe focada pra você ali, faz muita diferença, entendeu? Não tem desunião. Um escuta o outro. E sempre tá dando resultado isso aí. A gente vai chegar onde a gente quer ainda.
Tenho ótimos coaches que cuidam de mim dentro da Team Figueiredo. Foi treinando aqui em Belém do Pará que eu conquistei o cinturão. Então eu sempre vou estar treinando para minhas lutas aqui.
Figeredо is known in Belém today as the city's homegrown UFC champion. But he was once an unassuming sushi chef with big dreams.
Hoje eu vim para fazer sushizinho para vocês.
And the champ still enjoys his favorite culinary pastime to this day.
Foi meu primeiro trabalho ao vir morar aqui. Quem aprende pela primeira vez jamais esquece, né, irmão? Eu na verdade, eu tive que aprender. Eu trabalhei uns 5 meses por aí, eu trabalhei fazendo sushi. Hoje, depois que eu comecei a viver só da luta, aí não mais. Para que a minha esposa hoje possa provar, saber que o esposo dela sabe fazer uma comida gostosa, não sabe apenas lutar, mas sim cozinhar muito bem. Também trouxe coach Maisena, trouxe coach Lovato, Maisena trouxe a esposa dele, minha filha. Coach, good!
O que eu achei bem maravilhoso, olha, você saiu bem e eu comi um temaki, tá maravilhoso.
Eu não nasci em berço de ouro. Eu sou um cara que vem lá de baixo. Vim quebrando as barreiras e cheguei ao topo do mundo. E agora vou defender com Alex Perez pela primeira vez aí. E tenho certeza que o cinturão vai permanecer em casa.
A victory over Figueredo in Las Vegas would make Alex Perez the first signee from Dana White's Tuesday Night Contenders series to win a UFC belt.
To be the first guy at Dana White Contender Series to win a title would be amazing. Some great talent has come out of there.
Fighter, you ready? Fighter, you ready? Let's fight!
Who will be the names that we see in the octagon coming up?
He's out!
Everything on the line for the brightest, confident fighters in the game.
Perez is one of several Contender Series products to become a promising UFC staple.
Big right hands landing from Hardy. That's it! Macy Barber ends it before the final horn.
Wow! Sean O'Malley brings Dana White to his feet.
Welcome to the Sugar Show. This is my show.
And one such prospect recently battled Perez's close friend and teammate, Marlon Chito Vera.
Incredible!
Okay. Come on. My soul, man.
Obviously, I always have Chito Vera, one of my good friends in my corner, and he's one of my main training partners. We know each other pretty good.
We used to live together, just me and him. And we're like Batman and Robin. We train together all the time. And the day he told me he was fighting for the title, I was like, feels so good for him. When you fight for the title, that's already the biggest achievement.
While earning a title shot in the UFC is certainly an accomplishment to be proud of,
Fool him. Boom.
Perez refuses to settle for second best.
I'm not here to take a participation medal and say that I fought for a title. I'm here to win it. I always believed in myself, and my teams believed in me to be one of the best guys in the world.
So I'm gonna put the hand here, look, control. 1, 2, apex go. Boom, if you open, then I'm gonna go 1, boom, 2. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Alex is prepared. He's been grinding his whole life for this. It wasn't easy for him. It's not easy for nobody, but once you won the fight, you never go back. The rest of your life, they will call you a world champion.
In a division that's starting to sort out challengers and you need big-time performances, Alex Perez showed that he is not only improving,
He's out!
but he's finishing fights now at the highest level.
That's it!
But as the old saying goes, to be the best, Perez must beat the best. And Davison Figueredo has other plans for their showdown at UFC 255.
What's up?
Quando peguei o cinturão, de imediato eu falei que quem viesse tentar tirar o cinturão de mim, que viesse bem preparado, porque eu estaria pronto para nocautear qualquer um.
Figueredo ends it by knockout. Wow! These are high-level fighters that he's just finishing.
Davidson's a good guy, man. He has power in his hands, obviously he's shown, but he's beatable.
Alex Perez coming out of the gate, guns blazing.
Pode ter certeza, ele não vai saber o que eu vou fazer, mas eu vou treinar para lutar com o melhor, vou treinar para nocautear ele.
He just showed he's a cut above the rest.
He's gonna come out swinging, and I'm gonna come out swinging.
The flyweight title is upon us.
Whether it's decision, submission, or knockout, this fight's gonna play out with me winning.
Well, we're about to find out.